Welcome to Whispering Woods Stories, where the forest slows down, and so do we. Tonight's story is called The Forest Sneezed. Deep in the peaceful forest of Whispering Woods, evening was settling softly over the trees. The sky faded from warm gold to gentle violet. Fireflies drifted slowly through the tall grass. Fern the Fox stretched comfortably in the clearing. Nearby, Pip the Squirrel was doing something extremely important. He was balancing acorns. 1 acorn, 2 acorns, 3, 4, 5 acorns. Pip stepped back proudly. "This is my tallest tower ever." The tower wobbled. Fern raised an eyebrow. Pip whispered, "Don't move." The tower collapsed. Acorns rolled everywhere. Pip sighed. It was tall for a moment. Clover the Rabbit hopped into the clearing. "Hello, A nearby bush exploded with leaves. Everyone froze. Pip pointed slowly. "That bush sneezed." Bramble rolled out of the grass laughing. "Bushes don't sneeze." The bush rustled again. Pip whispered, "What if the forest caught a cold?" Clover gasped. "Can forests get colds?" Pip imagined it. All the trees sneezing, pine cones raining down. Pip panicked. "This is serious." Pip puffed up importantly. "This is clearly a forest emergency." Fern smiled patiently. "A forest emergency?" "Yes, the forest is sneezing." Bramble giggled. "I've never seen a sneezing forest before." Pip pointed dramatically at the bush. "Let us investigate. This sneezing is suspicious." The friends crept closer. The bush rustled. Everyone held their breath. Then, leaves exploded again. Pip jumped straight up. "That one definitely sneezed." Clover whispered, "It sounds like something inside." Bramble leaned closer. "Maybe the forest has a tickly nose." They followed the rustling deeper into the forest. Soon they reached the biggest bush of all. Branches trembled. Leaves shook. Pip whispered dramatically, "This must be the sneezing boss." Clover hid behind Fern. Bramble peeked closer. The bush shook harder. Everyone held their breath. Then, leaves burst into the air. Out jumped a big, round, green frog. The frog sniffed. Everyone stared. The frog blinked. Then, the frog launched high into the air. He landed with a soft plop in the grass. Pip gasped. "The frog sneezed!" Bramble burst out laughing. "He jumped when he sneezed." The frog sniffed again. Fern said calmly, "I think something is tickling his nose." Clover looked closer. "There's pollen on his nose." The frog inhaled. Everyone stepped back. Pip whispered, "Oh no!" The frog jumped even higher this time. The frog tried to sit still. Sniff, sniff. Pip backed away. Everyone stand clear. The frog inhaled again. He bounced into a pile of leaves. Bramble rolled over laughing. This is the funniest frog I've ever seen. The frog groaned. My nose is very tickly. Fern gently brushed the pollen off the frog's nose. The frog sniffed carefully. Everyone waited. The frog blinked. No sneeze. Clover smiled. I think it worked. Pip nodded proudly. Yes, we saved the forest. The frog looked relieved. Thank you. High above them, in the branches of an old oak tree, old Willow the owl had been watching quietly. A sneezing frog. That is a new one. Pip looked up. Did you know the frog was causing the sneezes? Old Willow blinked slowly. I suspected something ticklish. Bramble laughed. Well, it certainly was. The frog sniffed. Everyone froze. Old Willow leaned slightly away from the branch. Stand back. The frog inhaled. The frog bounced into the air again. Pip's acorn tower collapsed. Bramble laughed so hard he rolled across the grass. Pip sighed. Maybe tomorrow. The moon rose high above Whispering Woods. Fireflies drifted gently through the clearing. The frog finally settled into the grass with a happy croak. Fern smiled at the quiet forest. High in the tree, Old Willow blinked calmly. And in the peaceful woods of Whispering Woods, the night filled with soft laughter and glowing fireflies. Thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe for more stories from the Whispering Woods. We'll see you next time.